All right, a bit of time later, and I've been busy. I've also made some miscalculations. I went back and I looked. I was supposed to be chopping bodies up in order to get the chest plate. I'm just dumb. I think I'm just dumb. We need to go back to Breezy Peak or whatever it's called. What is that level called? Is it there's some, like, it's either Banjo-Kazooie or is it Easy Freezy Bree? It feels like it's 3 words. One of it being Peak, but I could not begin to tell you what the level's called. Also, I didn't make a teleporter George Forge because I have been a busy boy. I have kind of sorted things. Kind of. I have went and I've gotten all the liquid crystal and antiverse gems. There's a lot of them. I got a lot of them. Turns out you turn wheat into these and these into these. So I went and I got a whole bunch. I also went and got beautiful, beautiful screws. Turns out each robot's kind of worth, like, let's say 15 screws. The robot dies, it drops 10 metal, and then I turned the CPU cores I killed, or I got from the robots, to George Forge, which gave me an anvil, which I then turned into more metal, and then that into screws. So all kinds of things happening here. I do, before we go, no, we should go now. I've got, you know what, I had an idea while I was walking around. I need to get to Office Complex, this one? Nope, that's a dam. This is the Office Complex. We need to go back to the Office Complex real quick. I had an idea. I had a smidgen of an idea of what to do for the dumb shield guys. Ice grenades. I'm gonna throw ice grenades at them, and then go around them, and then shoot them in the back of the head with a shotgun. So I'm gonna make a bunch. Really? Did it just eat my money? I'm gonna make, like, I don't know. I don't know how much these stack to, actually. May cause brain freeze. They stack to 3, so I'm gonna buy, I guess, 6 of them. And each of these makes like 3 grenades, I think. Really? Really? It's just eating my dollars. Like, at least give me the dollar back. Alright, we're gonna go back to... I put my thing down, didn't I? I'm a fool. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I need to, like, glue it to my hand or something. I keep forgetting this. Actually, I think what I did was I swapped out my current teleporter for the Office Complex teleporter. I think that's how this has happened. That's fine, though. That's fine. You don't have anything new, right? Nothing new. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I thought about putting a teleporter here. Get out of here. Don't you try and knock me off. I thought about building bridges here, but I was worried that if I built bridges, like, across here, I would clothesline myself when I was in one of these. I wasn't sure if that would work. And then I was like, I could put a teleporter here. Is this going the right way? Yeah, it is. But, like, why would I put a teleporter in the center? Because, 1, I can get to the center, like, super fast. And 2, why wouldn't I just put a teleporter where I'm wanting to go to begin with? Because I'm never wanting to go to the tram station, right? The tram station is just a means to an end. Into the means, you know, the thing. It's one of the things. So in that case, why would I do that? Why not just, you know, one to skip a few directly where we need to be going? I'd like to go up, please. No? I had to do it from over here. Issues with keeping the turrets online at all times. I did, in fact, just leave it right there. Like the fool I am. That there. I also moved, like, farming stuff over here, trying to keep it a little clean. When I was killing dudes, I got another chest, and it had trash. Like, It was basically this and like 15 bullets, so I don't know there's a reason to open more than one chest. I did clean out all of my ammo and stuff, and I put it into this nice chest. We actually have a decent stack. So I'm pretty happy about that. Not happy about the fact that I realized that the sniper rifle needs level 15 in order for you to use it. I did finally get a breacher helmet from a guy. I just shot him with a laser gun and he died and dropped it, so it's gotta be like super rare or something. Very odd. Alright, so we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go to the frost area. And we're gonna kill some guys, maybe throw some grenades at them. Cause them deep, unending pain. We have our 2 teleporters we care about. Yes, in fact we do. I just need to make these into... Oh yeah, the atomizer. That was pretty close. Really? Stay firing in an ultra mode for massive output. Does 15 damage. I need to go swimming and I need to go kill more robots. So that's... I wonder if I should like set up a couple Tesla cans to help me kill the robots. That might be worthwhile. But yes, I would like 30 million slushy bombs. I should also make that new backpack. Laser turret? No, I don't care about that. If I was a backpack, I guess I'd be in... Yeah, this thing. Never mind, I don't have that CPU, and I don't have the... I really thought I could have made that. Well, what can you do? My stats fine. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, there was a couple things like I was thinking about.
Exothermic.
Yeah, Jim. Everyone here's probably dead, like up top. So I'm gonna go downstairs. Hey, this guy's stuff didn't despawn. Very weird. But yep, I forgot what I was trying. Oh, I was thinking about putting a portal like in the containment lab. Why is this elevator at the bottom? I was thinking about putting a portal to the containment lab somewhere, but I couldn't think of a good place to put it. Because I went back through the skyscraper place and looted that. I went through the train, looted that. I went through, whatchamacallit. I guess those are the only 2. Yeah, I only did those 2. I did go through the containment labs. And, I don't know, it just seems like there's dudes everywhere, and the machines that I like to use are kind of spread out. So it's not like I can just put it in the center of all the machines or something. So, yeah, I didn't end up putting anything over there. Excuse me, can I have your t-shirt? I'll also take your shotguns. Yep, he also died. That's a shame. Thank you for your ammo and contributions. Ow. Okay, that was certainly something, but we made it through to the other side. And now I would like a t-shirt. Okay, nothing. I really don't want to go fight the guys on the other end of the zip line, but I will if I have to. Oh, I don't have to, thank God. We're free. Yeah, just chest in that and a hat. Malineer, you can no longer be knocked around by most physics interactions, jump pads excluded. I don't even... Like, what? Like the one guy? I say, taking a big sip. Like, the rat guy hitting you? That's the only thing I can think of. Look, it doesn't matter. We've got the stuff I wanted. I will come over here and, like, murder. Isn't there, like, an extra guy to murder? Shouldn't there be additional lads who need shooted? Yeah, this guy needs a shoot. Give me those 2s of XP. I'll be level 15 in about 8 million years. Is Alpine backpack? Yeah, that's good stuff. You know, I'm kind of desperate because I've been like picking up guns and scrapping the guns. It just feels wrong. But everyone drops their gun, thankfully. So the game is being at least kind in that regard. So I'm not scrapping that, but I'm gonna scrap this. Didn't use any of my grenades, but that's fine. I don't have to use them if I don't need to. I will store my grenades along with the rest of my goods and this armor. I should make like... I should probably make some combat dummies that wear my old armor just to show my progression. Just a thought. Let's go swap this out for the dam. Nope, that's George. This one. And then we want to swap this out for scuba gear. Because we're going to have to go swimming. We're going to need this ready to go. And I guess I can use an underwater shotgun. Probably, maybe. Who knows? I don't think I can make anything else. I think I just need to get more of the cubes from the ocean. I think that's just what I have to do. Anything else that I've learned how to do? Paint. Nope, turns out it's paint all the way down. Perfect. Alright. But now it's just nice having, like, more armor. My guy is made out of paper mache. I'm sure if you've noticed. Everything I do just causes my guy to die. I also need to go kill those robots at some point, but I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about fighting the robots. So it'll be a hot second before we fight the robots. Excuse me, I'm looking for red cube. Got a red cube? I have another building. Get some red cube. We also have some of the weird kelp. See, canonically, it's called merkweed, so whoever keeps calling it dimweed, sounds like they're pretty dim. Sounds like they're pretty dumb. What's up here? It's just more cubes. Like, I don't know what the cubes are. Is that, like, a different dude? Might be a different dude. Also, are there limited cubes, or do the cubes regrow? So I can see the merkweed also being limited. Like, what happens if I, like, keep throwing all the cubes into the abyss? Will I run out of cube? Also, we're gonna have to surface here for too long. I'm getting a little, thirsty. Too unthirsty? I guess too unthirsty. Too much water. Too much water, 4 out of 10. That's like such a weird, like, what's it even called? Review? Where, who was it? Who was upset that there was too much water in a Pokemon game? Was it IGN? I mean, that probably tracks. What is, like, there's just all these tunnels down here that may or may not support giant crystals for some reason. You're supposed to be able to drive through this at some point. Yeah, I guess you could just come down here and, like, oh no, like, all these doors are just open. And this is like last tunnel, like, surely you're supposed to hang out and look at the fish. Like, all of the glass has been completely destroyed. Look, I just need all of it. Need all your loot. You don't understand. Oh, I'm getting what? Agriculture is just too easy to level up, frankly. Who's beeping? You hear that? Like, there's a consistent, like, bloop. Someone around here blooping? I wanted that. Thank you. All right, we'll poke our heads inside. Is this inside? Is this kind of inside? There's giant fans here. Okay, I actually think I have to go back upstairs. And by upstairs, I mean back up to the surface before I suffocate. Still, not a blooping. Is this the tower? Am I at the tower now? I'd be at the tower. Yeah, I'm at the tower. All right. There wasn't like a ladder or anything to get up there, I don't think. I think the only way up there is through the water. Now, this is actually much less smart. Did I not have the goggles on last time? Because I can see more than 2 inches in front of my face now. Maybe I was just, I don't know what I was doing last time when I was in this water. I guess I could try and find the Leviathan, but I don't think you can kill it. I assume you probably can't kill it. And I say we just let bygones be bygones, frankly. Seems like a bad idea to go provoke a Leviathan. This is just a big old cave-in. Looking reservoir growths. I don't know why they're red though. How weird. I'd be interested in seeing like a 3D or like a clear picture of like what it looks like down here, because it's kind of murky and a nightmare. Obviously. It'd be nice to see what it's supposed to look like. Just try not to go into the fans of death. Ideally. Have I gone the same way? I'm going back the same way. Where? There must be another entrance, because I know there's like a robotics lab down here somewhere. I've seen it. I've seen it in the past. But I don't know where the robotics lab is. Is there like another hole to go through? Maybe through there? There's a ginormous ladder. Is this not supposed to be full of water? Let me out. I'd like to get more of this, please. I actually do need like quite a lot of glass, because you need like 4 glass, I think, for quantum glass? Is it quantum glass? I think it's quantum glass. But I will happily take all of this. It would be kind of funny if I did all of it, like I got rid of all of it and it turned off the teleporter. I don't think that's how that works, but you never know. Wow, I really thought my inventory would have been full. Everything's stacked. Everything is stacked up. Interesting. Alright, we have like a good chunk of photon receptors. Can I go through here? Go through here. There must be another entrance somewhere. Well, I already went through a second entrance. Also, I'd like to complain. There's stairs leading up to a thing you can't get over top of. Like, why are there stairs there? Like, there's a door here, so you wouldn't be able to do anything here. Sorry, my immersion is broken. Am I outside again? I'm back outside. That's not helping me. Somehow haven't been next to any of this stuff before. I should stop picking this up before I like run out of it. I'll pick up the growths though. The growths don't disappear. Okay, well it's night now. That doesn't help. I don't understand. Like, how did am I gonna have to like go look at? Well, even if I go look at an old video, do you think that's gonna help at all? I don't think that's gonna help. I go back through here. Is it this one? I think it's right here. Mainly because I want more O2, and I guess I'm going to go see if there's another entrance. Jim? What are you doing down here? Does he not know that he's not supposed to be down here? This is a private event, Jim. I guess this is kind of like a shortcut to here. Can I climb this ladder? No, it's a fake ladder. It's not even real. Not even a real ladder. The constant bloops are kind of driving me crazy. And there's another way down through here. If I go backwards, maybe I'll see something new. Like, I've definitely seen, like, there's definitely another way. This is all locked up. But that might be a shortcut. Also, I'm over encumbered slightly. There's just giant tanks here. There's this door, which I think I came through. Where's this lead? Is this a different place? No, this leads out to the propellers. It's constantly lost. Constantly lost. I might teleport out and put the stuff in the refrigerator here in a second. I assume I can use a teleporter underwater. We're gonna hope I can do that. Dude, this was a big dead end. I know there's a lab down here. I've seen it. Seen it with my eyes. Be removed, but probably not. Yeah, see, there's a hatch here too. There's something going on here. The place gets filled with water. Okay, we'll put this in the old refrigerator. I might use it to make, like, clothes or something. Be here. You can see how much glass I have. I got a lot of glass. I should have went to the ninth dimension and killed some more dudes. I did not do that, though.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Yeah, Jim, I understand. You're always hungry for something. Have some mashed potatoes. And some... Oh, there's like soup in this pot. Yep. And a little bit of this. We're gonna have to start making more soup. There's a good chance that I'm just gonna keep reverting to veggie stew. Are you just too good not to use? I don't know, maybe if I go fishing again. Back to the dam it is. Where have we not gone? Jim? Have I picked up a map of this place? Like, there's no way I have a map of the dam. Cascade laboratories, security sector, hydro plants. Yeah, I haven't picked up a map yet, but I'm sure there's a map, like, in this room. Yeah. Oh, you fall half an inch and your legs explode. Yeah, waterfall apartments. Now this helps. I guess I could just like hang out on this side of the thing and see maybe if that's where the stuff is. Like there's all this, right? It's gotta be at the bottom of whatever. Actually, a lot deeper over here. Good morning. Glad you can hear this 700 miles below the sea. This might all just be nothing. I feel like I'm back in Grimrock. Remember that Grimrock mod where I was like at the bottom of the sea and I just had to walk in circles for 1,000 hours? One dimweed down here. Excuse me, I'm looking for an entrance to anything, frankly. Oop. I would like to... You know what? Just because I'm paranoid, I have clipped through the floor. Let's not. I was extremely worried about suddenly just going into a free fall and then not being able to get any of my items back.
Air quality bulletin. Absolute humidity exceeding nominal levels.
Okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna be underwater. Yeah, I was very worried that because I clipped through the ground and I couldn't go back up. I tried to go back up. It says legs imploding. I tried to like go back upwards. Wasn't working. I was like, oh god. If I start falling and I lose all this stuff, I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. Alright. Second attempt. Hopefully more successful than the first. Hey Jim, it's real foggy out here. It's not like I care. I was 100% waiting to, do I actually have better vision with this? Hold on. Has fog helped me? I think the fog's helped. I could see, like, quite a ways out now. Anyway, but I was definitely ready just to splat on the ground. It's like, oh, I'm going to just hit like a rock or something and my head's going to implode. It's just going to happen, I know. Okay, so that's where I've already gone through like everything there. So it can't be there. I keep picking these up because I need like 4 of them at a time. So I know I'm going to need them. Oh, maybe down here? This weird hole? Okay, maybe not down here in this weird hole. There's plenty of stuff on the walls. That's handy. Weird hole notwithstanding, not helpful. I was the entrance to a handy dandy cave that has robots in it. Where would I be? Oh, there's a dead guy. Oh wait, no. It's the French lady, I think. But how did you get down here, French lady? I guess I'll never know what she was saying. That's a pretty nice detail. I mean, it's not nice for her, obviously, because she's dead. But it's a neat detail to find the dead lady. Oh, look, it's the man. He is incredibly big, and this is why I got level 15 fishing, so he would not come over here and eat me. There he goes. We can see him thanks to the majestic madness of the fog, and we're fine. All right, back down. Okay, but like, how do I get in here? Yeah, I think this is the shortcut I made. I can't believe the French lady just tried to swim across and then died. All she did was speak French a little bit and then died. 10 out of 10 character. She's probably like asking, like, hey, do you happen to have like a life preserver or something? I'm not a very good swimmer. And I just jumped into a portal, left her to her own devices. There's got to be like something I'm missing in this tunnel, because like everywhere else I go, it's just a dead end. I can't go through any of these fans. Not that the fans have anywhere to go after them. There must be like just an angle I'm missing somewhere. Like, this is a big empty room with nothing. I'm gonna have to like just go back and look at my old videos and like figure out how in the world I got there. I don't think it's gonna be easy, but I need to figure out how I got through. Like, I've gone through here. This takes me back to the big fan. Big fan's obviously not the way to go. And while the fog is nice to see the distance, it's actually kind of bad to see up close. Like this is like hurting my eyes. I mean, there's all these tunnels. Already checked the pit. I've already gone through all these. There he is. He's pretty pervasive. He's like all over the place. All he wants to do is eat my soul. Gone through there. This is a crushed tunnel. This is all a crushed tunnel. I'm just gonna have to go look it up because I don't. And swimming in circles. Far too long. I'll go get some air. Try not to get chomped on. And then I guess I'll go watch my old video real quick.